I go by the name of J.A.C, better known as Just a Consumer, and I'm an enthusiast of electronics. On this channel, I'll be reviewing some of the things that I have, as well as asking for ideas on improving my equipment. Now, my favorite store is Best Buy. This is where I consume most of my electronics. Now, here's a picture of what I have, and I will explain to you each device and what I changed it to. So, of course, the TV is an LG C9 OLED 77-inch. It's the 2019 model. It's a fantastic TV. And under the TV, I have the Sonos Arc. It's been pretty good, but when I add the subwoofer, it became amazing. And I also have the Sonos One SLs for surround. Now, of course, you see on my left at the bottom, you see the PlayStation 5. It's been pretty good. I'm a God of War fan, so that's why I aim for the PS5. Hopefully, I can find me an Xbox Series X one day, not too sure. But as you can see, I have two Panamax surge protectors. I'm looking to add more devices, and that's why I need your help. Since you see my equipment, let me know what I need, or what I have is good enough, or just give me some good ideas. And on the right, my right, I have the LG UBK90 4K player. Don't use it that much. So I don't know if I'll sell it or just keep it and just in case. I've only bought a select few movies. I'm a horror fan, so I like horror movies, sci-fi movies. So that's what I'm into. And of course, as I said earlier, to the right you see the Sonos subwoofer, and it's been great. Now I'm going to have a picture up, and I'm going to discuss what I had before this system. Now, it was a traditional 5.1 system, but I wanted to be a little simpler, a little easier, because this is an open concept. It opens up to the kitchen, so I didn't want anything to be too intrusive. Later on down the line, if I ever decide to get a bonus room, then I'll add that equipment back, and I will discuss what I had before I put in the Sonos system. Now, what's housing everything is the BDI OLA 8137 stand, entertainment stand. I've had it for years. It's been really good. It's expensive. I didn't know it'd still be that expensive. Online it's still over $1,800. So it's been pretty good. Going back to the LG C9 OLED, PlayStation looks great on it. I've used the native apps more than I've used the Google Chromecast with TV. It's just easy to use, and of course I used to have a Logitech Harmony remote, but now I just use the LG remote because it controls everything right there. It's easy, it's accessible. I don't have to worry about adding another hub, and that's the thing that I like the most about the LG Magic Remote. Now we're going to get into some other devices that I have. And I'll continue to show you. Let me see. Oh yeah, I bought the PS5 headset. Haven't used it yet, but I'm going to try them pretty soon. And I'm going to show you some of the games that I've downloaded so far. Little Big Planet is a classic. My wife and I, we play this game together. Crash Bandicoot, enough said. I haven't played it that much, but I'll be looking forward to getting into it. The Uncharted series, I haven't started playing yet. I'm a casual gamer. I don't get the game as much. But when I do, I'll sit down for a couple of hours. Hopefully, I'll get into this one right here pretty soon. You got Mortal Kombat. You know, enough said, you know how Mortal Kombat is. And this right now, this is the game that I'm playing. Playing God of War. I know it's a 4-year-old game. I have not beat it yet. I just haven't had that much time to play the game. So hopefully I'll play it tonight. I'm pretty far. I have it on the hardest mode. See, the thing about me, when I buy a game like this, I start off on the hardest mode. So right now I'm on Give Me God of War. So I've died numerous of times, but the game is pretty fun. Hopefully I'll beat it before the next God of War Ragnarok game come out. The next game, Days Gone, I heard a lot of great things about it, but I just haven't played it yet. So once I beat God of War, I may jump on this game next. I downloaded Second Son, infamous Second Son. Um, I've heard good things about the game. I just haven't played it. PlayStation Plus gave it to me for free. Well, I paid for the subscription, so I get to download the game for free. I think that's pretty much it. That's the games that I have on here downloaded, with the exception of God of War. I bought that game. I have two games that I have for the PlayStation 5. That's actual PS5 games. NBA 2K22, and I hope I pronounce this right, Ghost of Tsushima. I haven't opened either one of those games yet, but I'm looking forward to opening it. Now, this is what we're going to get into. I'm going to talk about how my devices are connected. I'm not a big fan of Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is the last option that I have. So everything you see is hardwired. And I also have Wi-Fi lights. I also have Philips Hue lights. Whatever stationary are hardwired. My subwoofer is hardwired. My Sonos is hardwired. PlayStation 5 is hardwired. The LG UBK90 4K player is hardwired. Both of my the one that sells my left and right speakers, they're hardwired. I just hardwire everything that I can. And I'll get into some other things later on, but this is the main equipment that I have in our keeping room. So just let me know what you think. Let me know if I need to add anything. But next we're going to get into the devices that connects everything and how everything works. Now here are the devices, the two devices that connect all of my devices either through Wi-Fi or through Ethernet ports. Now take in mind, I try to hardwire all the devices that I can. So here on the right, we have the Orbi. It's a tri-band mesh Wi-Fi 6 system. This thing is amazing, y'all. So basically what it does, I have one router and two satellites that came with the Orbi system. And on the Orbi system, it has 4 Ethernet ports. This thing is amazing, y'all. So once again, I hardwire everything I can. So what I have in my home, of course, I have Ethernet ports in each room. Therefore, I'm able to have hardwire Ethernet throughout my home. And I use the Ethernet switch to connect as many devices that I can. So with this one, I can connect 5 devices, depending on, or 4, because one of the ports will be used to get the internet from the router. Now, as I said, the Orbi is amazing. I'll go into more detail in another video, but I highly suggest you get the Orbi. And both satellites, they have 4 ports on them, Ethernet ports, which means I can get 7 to 8 devices connected hardwired. Now, the great thing about the Orbi system is there's a mesh. They have the mesh technology where it can read the router and the other satellite. But once again, I prefer to have them read each other through the Ethernet ports. Like I said, I try my best to refrain from using as much Wi-Fi as possible. But these two devices right here, they're amazing. And what I'm going to show you now on my phone, I'm going to show you how fast my phone is. I'm with Spectrum Internet, and I believe I get 400 megabytes per second. This phone is really impressive. Now I'm going to go right here to internet speed. Hope you can see this well. And I'm going to hit test my speed. So as you see, I get 23 upload and 429.92 download. It's pretty impressive. Like I said, I really enjoy the Orbi. I'm a big fan of them. If I have to give more, I will. And I like the Netgear gigabyte switches that I have. All right, thank you. Now I'm going to end this video on a good note. I hope you enjoyed this video that I've uploaded on YouTube. Like I said, I'm going to get more into the Orbi system and more into my devices, and I will speak about each device individually as I go further. I just didn't want to make this video too long. If you're watching this video, if you have any questions or concerns, please let me know. All right, thank you. Hey, be good to each other. Love each other. Peace.